Good evening. Death's got in the way. This fucking is killing my knees. Ah, fuck! Ow! Ow! I'm fucking weird. Well, that just happened. Ah. What the fuck is going on with my hair? What is up with my hair? Shibushki. At least I can hear everything now. And I've just realised my webcam is off place. No, it's not, it's me. There we go. Okie dokie. Anyway. Hello there guys, Shannon here. I am back. Sorry about the randomness there. I got bored when I got home. As you can clearly tell. But yes, I am here to do my first comments, questions and comments vid. I haven't come up with another name. One was suggested, but wasn't too keen on the name, so I'm just going to leave it as comments and questions for now, or questions and comments. Which sounds better? I'll work it out later. But yeah, I want to thank every single one of you who sent a comment in or a question. I'm going to try. I believe I've got every single one written down or right in front of me. They weren't. They weren't the same, but I believe there was two I missed out because they basically would have had the same answer. Okay, so let's just jump right on in. If haven't watched it already, you should react to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailer. Okay, I have reacted to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailer, and to be honest, I'm not looking forward to the game, to be perfectly honest. I won't go into too much details because it's in the actual reaction, but I'm also doing something else to go with the reaction, which is why I haven't released it yet. So I don't. Let's see. I don't know what free time I have this week to actually get that finished. But yes, give it about 2 weeks, and that should be up. The reaction should definitely be up with something else. So that's something to look forward to. Can you give your explanation for the My Little Pony Season 5? Oh, I read that totally fucking wrong. Can you give your expectation for the My Little Pony Season 5? Not only what you wait for it, but also what you would want to see more of. That's a very good question. You see, I was actually having a conversation with Zeb when just after we recorded Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, about this, and yeah, I only have a few expectations for MLP Season 5. I would like to see him expand on a few characters, but I'd like to see the princesses actually in more episodes. I know they get the odd 1 or 2 episodes, but it'd be nice if they actually went into, I don't know, it would be nice for them to actually have a decent story. I mean, we had a few episodes of Luna, but we haven't really seen any episodes really revolving around Celestia, and it'd be nice to see just them having their own episode or two, just to get a bit more backstory on them. We don't really know much about them before they started ruling. We don't even know much about their rule. So It'd be nice just to dwell into that a bit. The only other expectations I have is I really want to see the Cutie Mark Crusaders get their damn fucking cutie marks already. It's not going to happen, but I'd like to see it. What else? I would like a few characters to return. That's one thing. I would really like to see Trixie return. I would love for that. That would be an amazing... They could go so many ways with that. Because when Trixie comes around, it's always a laugh. She's absolutely hilarious. So it'd be interesting to see that. Also, I would like to see... obviously more Discord. That's guaranteed. Who else? I remember there was one person in particular I was trying to remember now. Who else was it I wanted to see return? Babseed, that was it. Babseed. On to me. Yeah, I would really like to see Babseed return for an episode as well. I mean, we got introduced to her, but what? We were in Manhattan and there was no image of Babseed in that one, as it was well pointed out to me. Which is a shame. It'd be nice if Applejack did went and seen Babseed. I mean, they are family, but I'd like to see an episode revolving around her in Manhattan. You could have like Apple Bloom visiting, and you could have then Babseed's own Cutie Mark Crusaders. Because remember, she is a member, so she could have set up her own division in Manhattan. You never know. And that could have been a very interesting story, it could be. So that's what I would really like to see so far in Season 5. The only other thing I would really like to see, I just want them to keep up, if anything, the quality of the show. That's the main thing. Season 4 was absolutely amazing. It just... by far, it's my favourite season for the animation, the songs. It's just amazing. So I really think that the staff have got one hell of a job for Season 5, because Season 4 was great. So they've really got to try and keep up that quality now as well. Or even go past that quality, which I would really hope they try and do. So that's the main thing. I don't mind about the others. I'll happily let them go, as long as they can keep up how well the show is going at the moment. That'd do me. Will you do more SAO and Gurren Lagann? As I explained, you're not going to see much of them. I've been asked this so many times now. I understand I am putting out episodes 2 and 3 of in the next 2 weeks for both of them. Because my original plan, as everybody knows, is to put them on the backup channel to make sure they're safe. Because it is unpredictable with TV episodes. You can never predict what each agency is going to do. Or networking, whatever you want to call them. So it is very unpredictable, and it's always puts channels at risk. And let's face it, my channel has definitely been one that's been hit with risk over the last year. And I think we're all tired of hearing I've got strikes. So this is just a method to basically keep it safe and actually test them. So considering I've put the 6 months limit mainly due to what happened to my friend Aries with her channel. When her Attack on Titan got hit, it didn't happen for a good number of months, around 6-7 months. Which is the main reason why I haven't just uploaded it to the channel after a month of it. Basically, well, it's not been up a month. It's been up about 2, maybe 3 weeks now on the backup channel. So I'm giving it 6 months to see what happens. If after 6 months it's fine, it will be going. I'll start straight back up onto my main channel. That's a given. But you will not be seeing it anytime soon. However, I will say this. Every month I plan on putting up a new series to test. So you'll be able to see what's going to be coming onto my channel a little bit earlier far as TV episodes are going. So as you know, Sword Art Online, Gurren Lagann. I'm going to be putting up Pokemon. Uh, what else was it? What else was it? There was Pokemon. There was one other. Attack on Titan. I am putting up only one episode because that I am very very iffy on, especially after what happened with Ares. I'm very very cautious about that one. But there are going to be a few others. I'm gonna try and put two up every month, and obviously during the month that they're put up, you get episodes 2 and 3 of them as well. And then as it comes around to the start of the month again, there'll be 2 new ones. So there's always going to be something going on the backup channel. So you'll be able to see basically what I plan for the channel in the future. But yeah, there will be, like, back to the main question here. There will not be any more SAO or Gurren Lagann apart from episodes 2 and 3 for a good number of months. Until then, I've got many other series that we can enjoy. Have you accepted Rarity as your Lord and Saviour? We here at Clarity spread the love and fashion advice of our glorious God leader. Do you remember how you felt the first time you experienced ice cream? That was Rarity. How about the first time you experienced maternal warmth? That was Rarity. Okay. How about any time you experienced joy ever? It was all Rarity. Now I ask you to let Rarity's marshmallowy love seep into your heart. Have I accepted her as my Lord and Saviour? No! Why the hell? You're clearly asking me that because you know I didn't like Rarity. That's the sole reason you're asking me this. No, I have not accepted Rarity into my Lord and Saviour. Oh, God. That was different. Well done. That was very good. That was very different. I didn't expect anything like that. I don't know how to answer that. I'm really sorry. I don't know how to answer to that. I'm just going to say no. Moving on! You should react to Vanoss gaming videos, finish Sword Art Online Abridged, and finally Attack on Titan Abridged by Abridged Comedy. Okay. React to Vanoss gaming videos. I'll add it to my list, as I do with pretty much everything. Finish Sword Art Online Abridged. Well, I do plan on catching up with it. I probably will be doing that this month or next month. So it's not going to be too long of a wait because I am catching up very quickly on a lot of stuff, especially now that I've caught up with the majority of I have caught up with My Little Pony episodes. I've caught up with Dragon Ball Z episodes, not the movies, not Kai, as people want to keep pointing out. They are coming. But then I'm going to be releasing Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge towards the end of the month, the majority of those. I've got then. I know Red vs. Blue was meant to be this month. I am sorry for that. I did have to push it back till December for many job-related reasons. But hopefully during December, I've got a plan for Red vs. Blue. I hope you're going to enjoy it. So that's to look forward to for December at least. Red vs. Blue is coming in December. Stop asking where it is. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming out towards the end of this month. So up until about, I don't know, maybe the 20th, which is only 12 days, but you're probably going to see me try and finish a few more series. I mean, I know I've got to upload the rest of Sonic Shorts, I believe it is, today. I've recently finished them off. The only reason I haven't uploaded them yet is I needed to actually save and use one of the videos, and I wanted to wait until I used it to upload all of them together. But, yeah, I will be finishing Sword Art Online Abridged probably this month. Pardon me. And finally, Attack on Titan Abridged. Well, The only Attack on Titan abridged I knew about was the one by Team 4 Star. Another one by apparently abridged comedy? I don't see why I shouldn't add it to the list. Yep, it's being added. It may not be reacted to for some time, but it will be added to the list and I'll get round to it eventually because my list is about 6 pages long. Seriously, with the amount of stuff you guys constantly request and I write down everything, double-sided, 6 pages. It's insane how much I've got written down. What is the meaning of life? That's an easy one. It's called Pepsi. This is the meaning of life. Look at it. Look at it. Are you an Aries Bolt aware that Rainbow Rock's movie footage you did, your blind commentary on, was edited and random scenes were cut out? Discovery Family is a bitch so far. Yeah, we weren't aware of it during the reaction, otherwise we would have tried obviously to go out and look for the footage because that's what we did for the end scene with well, I don't want to say anything in case people haven't seen it yet, but yeah, we found out about that before we reacted to it, so that's why we got that, but we didn't know about Discovery Channel cutting it beforehand. To be honest, I'm not disappointed the fact that that happened because there isn't that many major bits that were cut out that were massively needed reactions to. Apparently, there was 1 or 2 scenes I did see that probably could have been kept in that I would have liked to have reacted to, but you know, all in all, I'm not disappointed, and I think you've got to understand. I don't think Discovery Family's a bitch so far. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I say they know what they're doing. They know they need to make money. It's a simple fact. They're going to cut it out so that you got to go buy the DVD. It's a simple fact. That's the only reason they cut it out. Guaranteed. It's the only reason I can think of anyway. Could you please react to Hunter x Hunter? Adding to the list! It's an amazing series, and do the subbed one, not the dubbed one. I'm a dubbed fan, and I think that the first time that the sub of the series is better than the dub. Thanks. Okay, so you want me to watch the subbed instead of the dubbed, even though you're a dubbed fan who prefers the subbed. Even though because it's better than the dubbed. I'm saying dubbed and subbed a lot. Like I said, I've added it to the list. Hey Shannon, have read 2 or 3 of my comments because I like to get a reply back to me, so I will ask again, have seen Bakugan. Okay, Bakugan. I think is that Bakugan Battle Brawlers, I think it's called? I have never watched it. I've heard about it, but I never watched it. It didn't take my fancy just when I heard what it was about. I guess I could add it to the list if you want to see a reaction to it, but I mean, I'll give anything a try. Just at the time, I wasn't too interested. Yu-Gi-Oh! For life. Hey Shammo, would you react to the Non-Piece series? The fuck is Non-Piece? Quick Google search will tell me what it is. Non-Piece? I'm not entirely sure what it is. I'll be honest with you. So, adding to the list. I swear I've heard of it though. Or am I thinking of One Piece? I think I'm thinking of One Piece. Let's have a quick Google search. Yeah, I'm thinking of One Piece. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Adding to the list. So yeah, I will add Non-Piece to the list. I'll add Non-Piece to the list. It's a miracle we have lights now. Are you having a new series, or are people just recommending things for no reason? I am not having another series. This I've planned for a while. This is technically new, but if you're talking about reaction-wise, I am having a few new ones, but people are recommending things naturally. It just comes with the territory, I think, of having a reaction channel. People are going to recommend things no matter what. Yeah, it's hard to say if there's a new series or not, because I don't want to give anything away yet. I'll explain a little bit more because there's a question I know I can answer that to. Moving on. I really want to see you finish. I really want to see you finish watching Sword Art Online Abridged. Also, I think you should start reacting to more than just My Little Pony and Abridged series, like other cartoons and or anime you've never watched before. I am preparing to. Sword Art Online Abridged and Gurren Lagann are the two animes I'm looking at. Mario Warfare, Death Battles, Red vs. Blue, they're all technically different types of series and stuff like that. So I'm not just sticking to MLP and Abridged, it's just the ones that are more popular on my channel. And I've already answered I will be finishing SAO Abridged. So yeah, I will be doing... I've got two other series planned that, again, the question... I'll talk about them a bit more later on in this, but I've got two other series that should be coming out very soon, and I'm really excited for them. Are you going to react to the rest of the Rainbow Dash Presents by Flim Flam Philosophy? I am. It's a guaranteed fact I am. I absolutely love Rainbow Dash Presents. I haven't obviously been able to get to them due to me trying to catch up on other series, but I really want to get back to doing those because they were funny as hell. So I really want to get back to doing them. No, not I want to. I will. I will. I will. Yo, Shanmul 1995. I have a question for you. Will you continue your commentary to Friendship is Witchcraft with Sub-Zero or alone, and if then when? Sorry for my English. P.S. Will you do a Halloween special? Well, Halloween is gone, so I think you know the answer to that. I didn't end up doing a Halloween special. I did a reaction with Zeb Reacts, but I didn't plan on doing a special because I really didn't have anything planned for it. I mean, the last time I tried to do a Halloween special, I failed, so I wasn't too eager to try again. I'm going to have a Christmas one. I may have a Christmas one. I'm thinking about doing a Christmas one. It's just making sure that I can actually do it on time. But yeah, to answer your question, I really would love to do more Friendship is Witchcraft with Sub-Zero. And I have stated this to, I think, a few other people. At the moment, it's not on the top of either of our priority list. He's got college at the moment, where he's got to focus on, obviously, studying for that, to make sure he gets good grades, which is completely understandable and is basically what he needs to do at the moment. And the last thing he needs, basically, is someone like me just going, come on, let's record this, let's record this, let's record this. That's the last thing he needs at the moment. Which is why I can completely understand with him wanting to, well, further his education. Itchy eye. Itchy eye. So yeah, I completely understand that he is occupied at the moment. Even during holidays, I know what it was like when I was in college. You get work to do during the holidays. It takes up so much free time. It is ridiculous. So at the moment, I would love to, but I'm gonna wait until he's more available. Other than that, in the meantime, he's doing reactions to My Little Pony episodes. I'm doing reactions to God knows loads of stuff. So in the meantime, we've got our own reactions to get to, but I'll be ready for when we can actually do it again. Oh my god, hi, smiley face. Will you ever do Gurren Lagann? I think you meant to, is that meant to be Gurren Lagann? I don't think I pronounced that right, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Actually, yes. I don't know if you've seen on my test channel, I've done the first episode to Gurren Lagann. There will be a link in the description to it. And I do plan on doing episodes 2 and 3, which I've already mentioned. But yeah, I have started doing that. I hope you enjoy it. You probably answered this question, but will you react to Pony the Anthology 2 and 3 and 4 whenever it comes out? Now that you're finally all caught up with the series, on that note, will you also react to the rest of the Sonic shorts? I actually haven't had this question asked a whole lot, so I always have planned to react to 2 and 3, and I believe 4 was cancelled, if I'm correct. They didn't want to do it because they didn't really have like the time, I believe, and they said that they were going to skip Pony's the Anthology 4 and do Pony's the Anthology 5. That's what I heard, so I'm not sure there will be a number 4 unless someone goes and makes it. I mean, if someone was going to go make it, I know who I'd recommend to go do it. But yeah, I will be reacting to 2 and 3. I've planned to do them for a while. It's just, again, finding the time to do them because they are very long. It's just finding the available slot to record them, and then you've got to obviously edit them. It takes a long time to upload, so it's just finding the time and convenience for them. And like I said, as for whenever number 4 comes out, I don't think it is. I may be wrong on that. I just know what I've heard. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Is there a 4, or am I right that they've basically skipped over it and they're going to do 5 instead? To make sure, I think it was to make sure that the quality was good because they were sort of rushing around a bit on 4. I may be wrong about that. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I heard. And if that is so, I will probably recommend someone I know who does something similar, who would be very good at making a fan-made Pony's Anthology 4. So yeah, guys, in the comment section, please tell me, am I right? Is there a 4 or isn't there? And also, with the rest of Sonic shorts, they are going to be uploaded hopefully after this, sometime after this. Or at least up to number 7 will. If I can't get what I want number 8 for. So, yeah. The majority will be uploaded at least today. Since it seems you have more Since it seems you now have more openings for blind commentary since you finished My Little Pony and Dragon Ball Z Abridged, could you maybe react to RYBY pronounced Ruby? I know, confusing. Very. In case you don't know, this is what it is. It's Rooster Teeth's new animated series. I recommend watching the trailers first and in this order. Red trailer, white trailer, black trailer, and yellow trailer. Okay, I have heard about this a lot. And I really mean a lot. The amount of people who have requested me to react to this, I know it's by Rooster Teeth, but yeah, I was asked ages ago to react to the trailers, and when the actual episodes started coming out, I got requests to actually react to them as well, and I've got them on a list. I'm waiting to react to them, but at the moment, it's gonna once I've caught up with Yu-Gi-Oh, that'll be the next thing I'll probably do. With Dragon Ball Z being more caught up, and got one thing I will mention a little bit later on, and with MLP now caught up, I'm going to be doing something else that I'll talk about a bit later on as well. So yeah, I do sort of replace each time I finish one up to date. I will keep constantly replacing it. So yeah, I'll probably start reacting to it after I've caught up with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Red vs. Blue. I'll probably doing it during Red vs. Blue because, let's face it, I ain't finishing that anytime soon. Shamel, if you get back your reactions... Well, Shamel, if you get back 2 reactions, continue Sonic Shorts, Death Battles, and possibly watch the Dragon Ball DVZ abridged movies / specials. Okay, I'm doing the Sonic Shorts, they're being uploaded today. Death Battles, I don't know when I'm going to get round to doing them, but I am going to continue doing them. And as for the Dragon Ball Z movies and specials, the majority of them are recorded, waiting to be uploaded. I am going to pick a certain day to upload them though. I don't know what day I'm going to pick yet, but it will be probably the December, so I can catch up with a few other things. December is going to be an interesting month. I'm just going to say that for my channel. So yeah, more likely you're going to get the DBZ movies and specials in December. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series! Why did I do that? The new Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series episodes are so funny, I think you should continue reacting to that. I have. I am all up to date with them, it's just uploading them. I have always continued reacting to them. I absolutely love it. It's by far, I think, it's definitely in my top 5 favourite things I've reacted to. I really should make a list of that when I get a chance. Anyway, but yeah, I absolutely love the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series episodes. They are funny as hell, and I can't wait to upload them for you guys. I know you probably heard of this a million times from me, but it would mean so much to me if you would react to Tome Terrain of Magical Expertise. It has so many people you might recognise, like Shadyvox and Little Karibo. Now this is something I was waiting for, because one or two of you who are subscribed to my friend 8feet will have known when he did a reaction to Tome, it was me who recommended it to him, as I reacted to episode 1 of Tome. It isn't uploaded yet, but I reacted to episode 1, and then he had a video basically asking for recommended videos, and I recommended Tome to him because I enjoyed the first episode. So that is one of the new series I have started reacting to, and will be probably... I'm probably going to be starting that a lot more come January. I'll upload like the first episode, maybe a second one before then, but I want to get as much caught up with by the end of the year, and then at the start of the new year, hopefully I'll be able to get into other series. So this is one of the series that I will be starting first. This is by far going to be one of the first new ones. So hopefully you'll be enjoying that. If the DNA in your hair is the same as your other body parts, why aren't you a giant penis? Now that is a very interesting question. Studies did show that a lot of people, through their DNA, were pricks. And that is scientifically fact. A lot of the population are pricks. They really are. It's hard to believe, but they are. Many of them are pricks. But there is that select few who aren't pricks and are actually nice people. Yeah, freaking random ass question. Anyway, love your videos, dude. Keep up the great work. If you could choose 2 characters to fight each other in a death battle, who would you pick and why? First off, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. That means so much to me that when I get stuff like that. It really does. If I could choose 2 characters to fight each other in a death battle. That's a hard question to answer offhand. That's really fucking hard. See, I would really like to see like 2 ninjas go at it. So I would pick probably Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe to be Zero from Borderlands. That would be an interesting fight. So yeah, those are the 2 people I would like to see in a death battle. Snake Eyes versus Zero. That'd be interesting. What mic/headset do you use to talk in your videos? To start with, I just used my built-in laptop mic, and if you go back to my very first reaction, which was button mash, you can hear a massive difference in quality. That's a fact. I can't even go back and listen to the originals anymore because they're just so hard to listen to. But no, after that, I switched to... I think it's in here. You in there? Nope. You in here? Yeah, you're in here, aren't you? Nope, you're not in there. Where the fuck are you? Where the... Where is Whiskey? Okay, I don't know where it is, but I just had like a simple just headset mic. It was like £5. It wasn't that expensive, but it was a lot better than my built-in laptop at the time. And after a couple of months with that, I eventually switched to this beauty, the Blue Yeti. And this is what I have used for all the better quality. I'll just put you back before you start having a hissy fit. But yeah, that's what I use now. It's a Blue Yeti. It's incredibly good, but unless you are properly committed into doing something like this, or if you're, how to say this, don't go out and buy one if you're just going to use it for like a one-time thing, because mine was £90, and I have definitely got my money's worth out of it. That's a guaranteed fact. But if you're just going to use like just simple, you can use like a simple gaming headset if you're just going to do like let's plays and stuff like that. If you're going to properly put yourself into this, and want to get a mic like this, you've got to be committed to whatever you're doing. You really do. But the two mics I looked at when I first was looking at the Blue Yeti, I was also looking at the Blue Snowball at the time. Those are the two I was looking at. I would definitely recommend the Blue Yeti. It's just fantastic. Dear Shanmo, when will you react to the videos of the quiz winners? I have that written down. Hold on. Okay, I have the majority of them written down, ready to download. I've got Ben Tags, Josh Birches, Grekon, Isaac Gassi, Mr. Funny OD3. I've got yours as well. I'm still waiting on Stealth Ninja. Stealth Ninja, you were one of the winners. I need you to send me a link or something in the quiz answers. I think the next time I see your comment, Stealth Ninja, I'll talk to you about it, because you were one of the winners. So as soon as I get Stealth Ninjas, I'll probably do a reaction to them right then and there, because I plan on doing them all at once. So we're just waiting on one other person now. Okay. If you must marry a pony, which pony did you marry? I'm talking about stallions. I oddly have an answer. If you must marry, if I had to choose, oh, that's weird. If I had to choose, I don't know why, but I would choose Big Mac. I don't know why. I mean, he don't say much, that's a plus. Yeah, I think I'd choose Big Mac. I don't know why, it's just if I had to choose, I'd choose that one. If you want anime reactions to then Ruby, Attack on Titan and... Wait, what? If you want anime reactions to then Ruby, Attack on Titan and Gurugu Kurakuri-san, which is the funniest show ever. I think you may have worded it wrong. I think you're asking if I want to do reactions to them, but wait, are you asking me if I want reactions to them? Brain confused. Hey, I think it's a great thing that you decided to do that, and guess I just want to thank you for doing a fantastic job of all of your commentaries. I really love watching them. Keep up the amazing work. I really don't deserve all these freaking thank yous and stuff. I'm glad you enjoy my commentaries. I really am glad that people enjoy them, but I don't know. I don't think I deserve all the thank yous people give me for the content. All I'm doing is sitting down, watching something, and the majority of the time, all I do is laugh. It's literally... Seriously, if you... I can't even speak today. But if you go back and just watch my videos, you'll see the majority of the time I'm not actually saying much, I'm just laughing. So I don't understand why people thank me for laughing. It's mind-boggling. Dude, if you're looking for another pony series, you should check out Ultra Fast Pony, the most underrated series compared to Dot Mauve, Mentally Advanced series, and Friendship is Witchcraft. I know. I've reacted to episodes 2 to 5. They were up on my channel for a while. I actually recommended it to a few other reactors. I totally agree. It is by far one of the most underrated series, and it is funny as hell. I have been keeping up with it as far as reactions are going. I think the most recent one I reacted to was Flight Camp, or something. What is it called? It was the episode Wonderbots Academy that he was taking the piss out of at the time. That's the most recent one I've reacted to date. But I need to upload them. I had to take down episodes 2 to 5 because they were all joined together and they got blocked due to the amount of content, which is annoying as hell. And at the time I didn't want to dispute it because obviously I had a strike on my channel and I couldn't risk it. So I will be re-uploading them along with a few other things that were taken down, annoyingly. But yeah, I will be re-uploading them and uploading my reactions to them very soon, hopefully. I just want the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, and hopefully it's related material. And it'd be nice if the reaction to episode 19 was finally re-uploaded. Again, I'm sorry about that. I had to take it down at the time due to copyright. I just couldn't risk it because of obviously me almost losing my channel. At the time I had 2 strikes when I had to take that down. I just couldn't risk leaving it up there, so I've made some edits to it so I can re-upload it back. Shouldn't have an issue with it again. And like, as I said with the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series, I hopefully will be getting it up at the end of the month. Towards the end. Can you let watch more battle? What? Can you let watch more Death Battle and animes like Ba 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 and Fairy Tail? Okay, I think that's first one, Ba 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 Ba, is fake. I say that because I do not believe there's a series called Ba 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 Ba. Fairy Tail I have already been requested to react to by a few people. And I will be getting back to more death battles. It's a simple fact. I will be doing them. I don't have much to say. I just want to... Sorry about that. I don't have much to say. I just want you to know that you are truly one of my favourite YouTubers. Number 5 to be exact. Behind Markiplier, Soundspeed, the RPG Minx and Lord Minion 777. And telling how 3 of those names are gamers and Soundspeed isn't exactly a speedy and reliable YouTuber, that makes you a very important to me, especially in terms of blind commentary. I love your channel so much, and it makes me excited to see you have posted a new video. As for requests, there's only one thing I've desperately wanted since you did the first one so long ago. Could you please do a commentary on Ponies the Anthology 2 to 4? So I'm guessing there is a 4. Blind or not, I just really want to see your thoughts on them. It means so much to me if you could do them. Even if you won't, just know that I love you, Shannon. Thank you for your videos. No, thank you. That's really, really nice of you. I personally don't think I deserve to be up there with some of those names. I mean, Markiplier, Lord Minion 77, RPG Minx, Sounds. I don't think I deserve to be up in your top 5. I really don't. And as far as being a reliable YouTuber and speedy, I really think that I haven't been that reliable, especially over the past year. I'm glad that you really enjoy my commentaries. I'm really happy that you enjoy them. As for watching the anthologies, I haven't seen them. I will be doing blind reactions to them, and they will be out before... I will try and get them out before the end of the year. You may have said this somewhere, but I don't know, but how did you became a brony? I like to hear people's stories on that. I have mentioned this a couple of times, mainly by complete accident. I stumbled on My Little Pony videos late at night while just searching through older cartoons when I was bored. Clicked on the My Little Pony just to have a curious look. Loved the very first episode. Watched all of season 3 that night. And then after which I actually clicked back on a video to watch, I think it was season 3 episode 3 again, and it turned out I didn't read the channel description correctly because I ended up clicking on a blind commentary by complete accident. Just happened to be sound speeds, and the rest is history. Ever since then, just absolutely loved the show. Before I really became a brony, I never really thought anything about it. I even knew about bronies, but to me it was okay. I was like, well, good for them, because I watch a lot of anime at the time, and anime is weird. That is true, anime is very weird. I especially like shungo anime, which is intended for girls, so I thought dudes watching a show for girls was fine. But I never gave it a thought until I saw a blind commentary of the first episode, so I said, you know what, fuck it. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I liked it, and now I'm a loud and proud brony. Good for you, man, loud and proud. Here's a question. Do you plan on doing more mentally advanced series soon? If the answer is yes, I hope it can... I can't talk today. I hope that if you can get it out quickly, it gets a really good piece out. I cannot speak today. I don't know what it is with me. It's been a long day, people. But yeah, I do plan on getting the mentally advanced series out. I have been keeping up again with this with reactions as well. I don't know whether you're going to like them due to some of my particular rants in 1 or 2 episodes, but they are coming. They are coming. Why do I keep putting my thumb up for some reason? Narrator 007. Nice to see you again. Is this like a Q&A? I guess so. It is sort of, but also sort of isn't. Because it's not just for Q&A, it's comments and all. It basically is, just with a little bit more. So, yeah. If so, here are some My Little Pony related ones for you. Pardon me. Now that you have seen all 4 seasons and both movies, what do you think of Rarity? I knew that question was going to come round eventually. I like her a lot better than I did when I first started doing reactions. That is a given fact. Season 4 made Rarity look so much better, basically. I will say she has moved up my favourites in the main 6. I will say that. I won't say where she is yet, but yeah, I'm liking her a lot more now. Other than Rarity, what do you think? Who do you think is the most improved character? So I still think to this day Rainbow Dash is the most improved character. If you're going through all of the series, she has improved the most of all. She really has. Which villain or antagonist that has not yet come back would you like to see make another appearance? Ooh. Villain? I would like to see Gilda come back. I'd like to see what they could do with that. Because that was just one random episode in season 1. It was done and then it was gone. It'd be interesting to see her come back, because surely she must have a grudge against Dash. I mean, come on. I'd love to see that. So yeah, I would really want to see Gilda make another appearance. Which villain or antagonist would you most like to see redeemed? That's easy, Trixie. I'd love to see Trixie redeem herself. It would be fantastic. I mean, she did slightly in Magic Duel towards the end. A bit of remorse, but I don't believe that she was fully redeemed, so it'd be nice to see that. If you could insert anyone's OC into an actual episode, who would you sneak in? Just for the sheer enjoyment of it, I would have to insert my friend's OC in, 8 feet, because by far that would probably, if that character had any conversation or any lines in that episode, it would be by far the weirdest episode. It could rival Pinkie Pie's weirdness. It would be absolutely hilarious. Oh, I'd love to see that. Sorry. Which pony would you most want to have a conversation with or just hang out with? I would have to say the one I would like to hang out the most with is Pinkie Pie. That's given easy. She would be fun as hell to hang around with. Worst character, Angel or Diamond Tiara? You evil. That's evil. They're both terrible. I'm going to have to go with Diamond Tiara due to the fact the way in Season 4 she actually took the piss out of Scootaloo's wings, which I feel was crossing a really big line. That made me see Diamond Tiara even worse light, which I didn't think was possible. There is no way that character, I think, can ever be redeemed. No chance. Best guest character of the entire series. Now, you see, it says... It depends what you mean by guest character, because if you're counting like people like Discord in, I wouldn't count him as a guest character. I know some people do, but I wouldn't consider that. So if we're going for guest character, I would have to go for Weird Al. Who wouldn't choose Weird Al? And finally, what one moment from My Little Pony Generation 4 series made you the most uncomfortable? The one that made me the most uncomfortable? That's hard to say. I don't think I've ever been uncomfortable with it. I can't answer that one. I'm sorry. I really can't think of one that's made me uncomfortable. Sorry. Peanut butter or jelly? That's easy. Jelly! Next! Would you consider reacting to Doctor Who Series 8 and 9? That's an easy one. No. I have my reason before everybody starts shouting at me. My reason is because, well, it's never going to be on YouTube. That's a simple fact. Zeb Reacts knows this as well as I do. At the moment, Doctor Who is... Because I think Doctor Who is still going on, it's fairly new. Obviously, they're going to want to make money from Doctor Who, and they will always make money from Doctor Who. And after getting a strike from the BBC, thanks for that. Yeah, where I'm not in any rush to upload another Doctor Who episode. If I ever did consider it, I would probably upload it to Google Drive. I think that's the only safe place for them at the moment if you want to do reactions to them. But at the moment, I'm not in a rush. Why are you so awesome? Also, will you still be doing Season 3 even though you watched it? First off, you're the person who is awesome. And second, I will be rewatching Season 3, and I'll be using that as sort of a test run of sorts. Because if people like my rewatch of Season 3, I can go back to other things I have actually watched in the past and rewatch them. So I'm going to use Season 3 sort of as a tester, see if people actually like it. Because there's plenty of things I've seen that I would have really liked to react to. But obviously, I don't know how well a rewatch would go. So I'm going to use Season 3 to figure that out. Oh my god! Take a look at another YouTubers. They've done Sword Art Online reaction videos. And nothing happened. So stop pussying out and upload more SAO. Okay. First off, I'm not pussying out. It's just I don't want to lose a channel. You can call that what you like. I call it cautious. And I'm not pussying out. I'm uploading them. Fine. Big deal. A YouTuber's uploaded them. It doesn't mean jack shit. They could be up for months before they're taken down. So just because another YouTuber uploads them doesn't mean anything. For all you know, in a couple of months, that channel could be gone due to strikes. If he wants to take that risk, that's up to him or her. But I'm not going to take that risk and lose my channel. I'm sorry, but no. No. Would you consider watching Godzilla? I already watched it. I'm sorry. Have you read any of the comics? If yes, what is your favorite arc? If no, have you been thinking of reading them? You didn't state which comics, you just put comics. Do you mean all of them? Have I read any of the comics? To what series are we on about? There are so many comics. Are we on about DC, Marvel, Sonic, MLP? I don't know what you're asking. Can you do a background face? Wait, what? Can you do a background face Are you asking? Oh, background face cam, I think that's meant to be. In your MLP videos instead of a pony background, but something I want to see, please. No, I will not be doing a face cam. It's a simple fact. I won't be changing my mind on that one anytime soon. I may do face cam for video gameplay reactions. Not for all of them, just for stuff like if it's horror, because they're funny when you see reactions of horror things. That might be the only exception. But no, as far as reaction-wise, you're not going to be seeing my face. While I do enjoy your other content, I was wondering if you'll be able to react to more Death Battle at some point still. Yes, I will. Those are always my favourite videos of yours, and I really love your reactions. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Of course, I understand the issue with the strike. It's gone. It's long. That strike is gone. Beat it to death with a bat. I was just wondering if you still plan to continue it at all. God, I can't read today or speak. Yes, I do plan on continuing it. Shan Mel. I'm called Mel now. Shan Mel. I would like you to help me. Okay? I'm starting to make some stuff like video games, reading, and I'll also start a new series called The Brony Talking. That is more like reviewing and some critics from the show. So would some subscribers and all that? Thanks anything if you accept it or not. Accept what? What are you asking me? You're asking for help, you tell me what you're starting, you say you're going to be like reviewing critics on a show, so would some subscribers and all that, you say, and then you say thanks. What are you asking of me? Are you asking me to give you subscribers? Because I don't have the power to do that. I really don't. They'll subscribe to you if they like you. If they like your content. I have no power over the subscribers. If I did, I'd have like 1 million of them. Come to me, subscribers. No, I really don't know what you're asking me. Here's a very simple question. Good, I've had a lot of difficult questions today. Are you going to go back to doing red versus blue reactions? Yes, yes. I suddenly moved my chair. Hey, Hey, Sanmul. I'm losing letters right, left, and centre. This isn't good. Hey, Sanmul. Will you be doing anything about... I'm sorry I'm reading it like that. Hey, Shanmul. Will you be doing anything about the reclaiming of Equestria? And please react to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX! The Abridged Series. Yes, I will. I'm reacting to more of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That's a simple fact. And as far as reclaiming of Equestria goes, I am still working on it, even though I'm not putting update videos on it, because there's nothing really to update. I'm still writing it at the moment. After many issues of losing multiple parts multiple times, I've got a system where I can back it up now, so a lot more is getting on there. And once that's finished, I'll probably make an update video saying that, and then I'll be moving on to some other stuff. So I am continuing it. I am determined to get it done. Hooray! Jack's reading your comments. Wait, what? Hooray! Jack's reading your comments videos are having an impact. I thought they already were. I mean, me doing this isn't... I mean, the videos are having an impact on my channel. Yes, they are, but I think they've impacted on a lot of different people, to be perfectly honest. Sorry about that. Do you plan to upload any episodes of My Little Pony Season 3? Yes, I do. I'm not sure if other people want to see them, but I would sure love it. Also, like Karab197 asked, what do you think about My Little Pony Season 5? Well, I've already answered that, so I'm going to move on. Can you do a collab with Master Neutral? I would love to do a collab with Master Neutral. At the moment, I don't think he's got a few problems at the moment, but whenever he's feeling up to it, if we can find a series that we both want to react to together, I would more than happy do a reaction with him. I would more than happy to. Can't even pronounce that first attempted word. Aye! You excited for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 5? You're damn right I am. I can't wait for Season 5. Although it's really annoying because now this is the first time I've had to wait. It's a new feeling. I've always had more to react to, but I have to wait now, and I don't like waiting. I'm very impatient that way. P.S. Keep doing what you're doing. You are in my top 10 favorite YouTubers. Again, I don't think I deserve to be in anyone's top 5 or top 10 YouTubers. All I do is laugh. There are plenty of other people who probably deserve to be in people's top 10s list. I really don't deserve it. So I want to start off by saying you're one of my friend and favorite YouTubers. A couple of days ago, we watched around 6 hours of your reactions. Wow. And every single day, whenever we feel like it, we always say, hello guys, Shannon here, and I'm back to react to the next episode of insert whatever you're watching at the moment. So let's jump right in. Oh, that's funny. That felt weird. And sometimes we say, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Yeah, you say it as much as you want to. I'd also like to say thank you for reacting to Friendship is Witchcraft, because if you and Sub-Zero hadn't done it, I wouldn't have even watched it and become a fan. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you liked our reactions to it, and I'm glad that it made you a fan of the actual series as well. Lastly, I have a question. Ooh. It's kind of a random question. My favourite questions are random. I was wondering if you ship Rarijack, Rarity and Applejack. I'm not sure if you would, but they're my OTP, hence my profile picture. So thanks for doing this. I'm not an experienced shipper. That's a simple fact. But from the way I see it, I probably wouldn't ship Applejack and Rarity. That's just me. I can understand why people do, but I wouldn't. I have my own ships that I think would work better. Just my opinion there. But I'm really happy you enjoyed my videos, man. I'm really happy about that. Just wondering, did you ever react, say you were reacting to something called Tome? I feel as if I heard that somewhere, but I can't recall the content in which I heard it, lol. You must have seen it on 8feet's channel. Yes, like I said, I recommended it to 8feet after watching the first episode. So, yeah, you did hear somewhere that I was reacting to it. What do you want to see in My Little Pony Season 5? I've already answered that. Also, if they make a third My Little Pony movie, what would you like to be in it? Well, there's definitely going to be a third My Little Pony movie. they've announced they're making it. It's actually about ponies. And I'm really convinced there is definitely going to be an Equestria Girls 3 with the way it ended. So Equestria Girls 3 is going to, I think it's going to mainly revolve around, obviously, the new Twilight. I think trying to investigate her friends, basically. Well, she doesn't know they are, but they know. So I think it's going to revolve around that and her obviously learning about friendship. Pardon me. Don't know why I keep doing that. But yeah, and as far as the actual pony movie goes, I have no idea what I'd like to see in that, but I hope it is amazing. You are awesome, and I just finished watching every season of My Little Pony from you for the first time. Thanks for just sticking with me for all this time, I have to say, because god damn, I've not been the easiest when it comes to getting things out on time. Since I had never seen any, thanks again. Like I say, thank all of you for just watching them. That's what makes you forget. None of this would be possible without any of you. That's the thing. If none of you watched them, then what? It would just be random videos on the internet that nobody would look at. I mean, I'd still do it, but you guys make it just so much better. So it's worth more than. It drives me to do better and make better content, do more reactions. It does. It really does. Jesus Christ, how many did I actually... I said I'd do all of them. I think there's like 60. How is your partnership with Bent Pixels going so far? Oh, it's going absolutely amazing. I mean, to be fair, I was a little... We had a few scats, like, you know, like a married couple. We have a few scats. I'm gonna fucking kill them in their sleep. But, you know, I sent them a message about how I think I could, you know, claim against it. And I was waiting for a reply. But then they decided to put a fucking third-party content on every single Dragon Ball Z abridged episode. The little bastards. But, you know, I think I remained calm. I remained collective. I'm going to upload a Dragon Ball Z episode onto a backup channel so that I can dispute it there and see the outcome. And I'm going to fucking win those bastards over. And we're going to settle this like adults. Your top 10 characters and moments in My Little Pony, your ranking on villains in My Little Pony, and reasons behind them being ranked so much. Jesus Christ, that will take forever. I won't go on moments. I'd have to do so much research to get my top 10 moments. And I don't believe there's 10 villains. Personally, I don't feel that way. So I'll go with my top 10 characters. Because, I'll be honest, it may or may not surprise you to actually learn. Well, my favourite one, Rainbow Dash. I can't give reasons behind all of them, and I'm probably not going to. I'm sorry about that. I'll try and think of reasons in the future, but at the moment this is just, I know this is the ranking. Rainbow Dash is by far in first. In second is Discord. He is my second favourite. Vinyl Scratch is third. Then you have Derpy fourth. Then you have Fluttershy in Rainbow Dash, Discord, Vinyl Scratch, Derpy. Pinkie Pie is in fifth. Fluttershy in sixth. Sweetie Belle in seventh. Scootaloo in eighth. Luna in 9th and Sakura in 10th. They are my top 10 characters. I know, a few people might be surprised because the majority of people who have top 10 character lists, the majority of the time, most of the main 6 are in them. But for me, it's just, I think I've got maybe 3 of the main 6 in my top 10 list. I can guarantee some people are really going to fucking complain about it. Your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monster card? That's an interesting question. Whenever it's on its appearance or its ability or something else, as long as it's your personal favorite. I do have a personal favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. I still play Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, I know I'm 19, but I'm a child at heart. I really am. I ask because I would be interested on drawing your character with it. I can't ask you to do that. You did an amazing job drawing my OC for you did an amazing job just drawing my OC. That was an amazing. That really was. I'm really thankful for that because you did that just out of the blue. I can't expect you just to go drawing things for me. I really appreciate it though. But no, my favourite one, due to the fact I use it constantly and by far it's my deck's headlining card, is Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 8. Mainly because when used correctly, I can fuck a lot of people over with it. And my friend will agree. He hates me for that card. But yeah, that is by far my favourite one. If haven't watched it already, would you react to the reacted to? Moving on. How many more is it? Oh, wait, I'm back to the original question. Whoops, I've read that twice. Oh, that's all of them. That's all of them? Jesus Christ, we got through that surprisingly fast now, haven't we? Not really. I've been here a long time. I've been here over an hour. Jesus. I'm going to have to narrow these down in the future. Big time. Whew. But yes, I want to thank everyone who sent in comments, sent in questions. I want to thank each and every one of you for doing that. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. If you have any other questions or any other comments, feel free to leave in the description for the next one. I probably don't know if that will be in about I'll see about doing it in 2 weeks' time. Depending on how many questions and comments I get, I may start doing it every week. It really depends on how many comments and questions are coming in. But I want to thank each and every one of you for the amazing questions and amazing comments. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye. That was a creepy ending.